Alrighty, welcome back to we're on episode 4 now of the old school series. When we left off, we were wondering what job we were going to do next and a few other things because we did level up to level 6. And I think, oh, we have an email. Let's see, the bank can help us grow. Of course they can. Well, let's see here. May not be a horrible idea. We have 150,000 now. We could borrow another 150. But let's see. I think what we're going to do today, start this off here, is we are going to go. We're going to get our own trailer, if we can afford one. And I think maybe a flatbed to start off with. I don't know if I want to do a livestock trailer or not, but that is kind of cheap. Reefer trailers are pretty expensive. Can't afford a dry van right now without a loan. The only trailer available to us right now in SCS is a van trailer at $41,000. We could go with a stock SCS trailer. But how long? They'll let us go up to a 45 footer. But that really takes a lot of our money. And I'd rather wait till I can get to a 53 footer, so let's not do that. Well, let's look at a flatbed. Let's see here. We're going to just keep everything pretty much the same. We don't want to spend a ton of money. We could even cut it down to a spread axle, no liftable. Just try to save some money here so we're not spending a ton. Maybe we can even keep the color. It almost matched the truck a little bit. Well, let's see here. Not going to change much. We are going to go with the markers. Give her a little bit of light here. Don't need any underglow. I don't know if I want to go with the super singles. Doesn't give me an option not to though, so I guess we're stuck with super singles. That'd be alright. Plate. Got our license plate on here. So we are running out of good old Montana. So there we go. I think of keeping everything else the same, just so we're not spending a ton of money. Let's keep this on the cheap side at first here, I guess. Don't think we'll need an oversized sign. I thought we could put a headache rack on this, but I guess we can't. But that'll work, I think. So let's go ahead. We're at $46,000. Let's go ahead and run with this. I'm going to confirm that. And we will purchase this trailer, which unfortunately is going to be all the way up here. So, there it is. Alright, now, out of Fort Worth, what do we got here? Let's see, we go to Mexico. Take some marble over to New Mexico. It's a 12-hour trip. I know we don't have that much time on our clock at the moment, but It is due there Monday by 11 o'clock at night, so we can work that. I don't see any reason why we can't, so let's go ahead and pick up this load of marble here. And let's see, we go out this way. So we got our own trailer now. Still haven't taken any sizable loan. We'll only have the one loan, so that's cool. Do I need fuel? Nah, I think I'm good on fuel, so. I should have my Truckee app up, but I just downloaded that the other day and I kind of forget about it. Not quite used to it yet. But I did download the Truckee app, which is pretty cool, helpful. Good to see how long it would take you in real time to do a job, not just what it says on here. So I think we're staying right here. Looks that way. Yep, we'll stay right here. Guess we'll open her up a little bit. So this is the Tuesday morning, and they dropped the 151 update this morning. So I hopped on here and was messing around, and a couple of the mods were incompatible. One being the ATS expansion. Can't quite figure that one out yet. I know they have it for the open beta. So I downloaded that one, and not saying it doesn't, I'm pretty sure it works, but a lot of the other mods, I'm running 44 mods on this profile. And as soon as the game loaded up, it crashed. So I'm sure that some of the mods have not been updated yet. So that's just kind of is what it is at the moment. So I actually reverted the game back to 150. So that's what I'm running on currently for this, because I wanted to get a video out. So we are not going to go to the 151 until I can figure out my mods and what mod is good and what isn't. I did switch, like I said from the last video, from the new summer mod to the early autumn mod, because where I live in Virginia, it's starting to feel that way. Temperatures are cooler, nights are getting cooler, so I thought it'd be a good idea to just go ahead and switch that. So we did that. I did add, the only other mod I've added since last playthrough was the Pitster cattle trailer. I wanted to give that a try. It's actually a free mod on their website, so if you go to Pitster's website, you can actually download that for free. I know some of you playing this probably have purchased his 389 mod, which is really cool. I would like to do it, just don't have the cash right now for that. But I do want to try that out. You know, I've got a couple other profiles that I want to work with, but I'm kind of stuck on 150 until I can figure out if all the mods have been updated. I'll have to go through, honestly I'm just going to go through the list one by one and see what's good, what's not. Oh, nope, that line's ended. And once I get all that squared away and figure out what's working on 151 and what isn't, I'll go ahead and make the switch to 151 permanently. Because I'm sure it's just a mod conflict is all it's got to be. That's usually what it is, and when these updates come out, that's just what happens. I was expecting it. So, but if certain mods don't get updated in time, well, in time for the next probably the next week's episode. So I'm gonna try to get another one out on Thursday, like I said previously. Try to do this on a Tuesday and a Thursday. Today being the Tuesday, so try to do that. And but there are specific mods that I want to make sure that work. This Kenworth being one of them. The realistic economy mod, things like that I want to, the ATS expansion mod, I want to make sure it works, because that's where I like using those on this particular profile. So until I can figure out how to get them all work on 151, we're going to stick with the 150 for the time being. And I wanted to give a shout out to Dan McNarry. He put out a really good video the other day on how to, I hope where's that car at? Because I should have definitely been on the outside of that lane there. That was a weird intersection. But he showed how to back up my profiles, and also how to revert back to an older version. Again, still relatively kind of new to the game, so I did not know how to do that. So thankfully I was able to do that, and we could still get an episode out today. If you don't know how to do that, I will put a link to his video in the description, and you can go check it out. It's really simple, but if you're new to the game like I am, it's just something you may not think about. So, but it's very simple when you do it through Steam. It's a pretty quick, easy way to switch back and forth. So, alright, here we are. I think we have to make this right here. This left right here. Alright, let's see about getting this picked up. And I am going to make sure I take a thumbnail picture today, because I constantly forget the thumbnail pictures. So we're going to try to definitely do that. Alright. The marble is not here now. Huh. I did have to drive pretty far, I guess, but this is expected Monday or Tuesday, and I know I'm going to sleep here pretty soon, so we're going to take these concrete blocks up to Colorado Springs. That's where we're going, y'all. So, figure out where they want me to load at here, and let's just take a quick overhead look. Make sure it's not right over here. Probably is, but figure it out here. Put this new trailer to work. That's what we gotta do. We just spent some money on it, so it's gotta make us money. Kinda thought that this would have been the best way to go. Instead of upgrading garages yet, put another driver in, because you can't really get a different truck yet. I don't think we've been opened up for other trucks yet, so I bet you that marble's probably over there. There's a couple different pickup points here. Oh, that's where I gotta be. Let's see if we can't jack a sucker around here. That'll probably work. The old girl straightened out a bit. There we go. See if we can't get her in there, huh? But if you play this game and you haven't downloaded the Truckee app yet, you should. It's pretty neat. Got some extras and stuff in it that I'm still learning it myself, but it is a neat app. If you want, you can start your own virtual trucking company and register it that way, or you can find other ones that are already established and join them. I did start one last night while I was messing with it. I have not played this game online ever, so I don't know how that works yet, but we'll get it figured out. Alright, let's go ahead and get loaded up here. Okay. Good deal. Let's go ahead real quick. Before I forget, I want to get my thumbnail picture here. Actually, with that in the background, might be pretty cool too. There we go. Daggone, it's a good looking truck, huh? I'm sorry, if you don't like them cab overs, I ain't got nothing for you. I just think it's a good looking truck. Lights on. Let's try and roll, Bo. On down the road here. Should just be able to make the U-turn. And with the larger, we do have an option to upgrade the motor too, which maybe another episode or two we will do that. But eventually we're going to upgrade our garage and Billings once we get leveled up high enough, and we will be able to hop out of this Kenworth. I do want to try that. I do want to hop in that International 9600 from EMT Mods. So I think that'll probably be our next truck. I played with it actually just last night on another profile. It's a pretty cool truck. I like it. Not quite as customizable as some of the others, but it has a couple more neat features that I like that say like this KW one, this KW here doesn't have. So it's a neat mod. So I think that'll be the next one we hop ourselves into. Or we've always got we can do the Beat 362 now actually. So maybe we'll do that and give this old Kenworth to a new driver, and we hop in the old 362. We'll just have to see. Not quite sure how we're going to work it yet. Alright. Looks like we're going to be turning left. Yep. Merge on the interstate here. Go ahead. Put the hammer down. Rock and roll. Got a little weight to her, but one thing I did not check before I got on the interstate was how much time I've got and where my next rest stop is going to be. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that before we get too much further down the road. We got 4.5 hours pretty much. So let's go ahead and we'll look at a rest stop real quick here. I need to turn them back on. There we go. I don't know if we'll need fuel, but let's see if we can find... What's this up here? Oh, that's a little too far. It's 5.5 hours away. So we won't quite make it to Amarillo. You got this spot here. Oh, right here, this little town. Doesn't tell me where, but it's in between Wichita Falls and Amarillo. So that's where we will stop for the night. We'll see what time frame I've got on this video. We may call this video there and just stop there and then pick up the rest of the delivery for the next video on Thursday. We'll just have to see here. We're gonna get on down the road. Where's the speed limit? 70? Okay. I must be kind of heavy because we're not gaining a whole lot of speed here, so we'll get up there. Oh, I also added in Jazzy Cat's AI truck skins and AI traffic pack. I ran it before, but when 1.50 came out, I don't think it was crashing the game, but it was causing like pink tires on the AI traffic. So I ended up, obviously it wasn't updated, so I just kicked it out and didn't use it. Checked the other day and it had been updated, and I really like that it adds a little bit more realism to the game, I think. So it had been updated for the 1.50. Of course, I put it in the day before 1.51 comes out. I didn't think 1.51 was going to come out until next week, because that's when the 16th there, that's when, come on dude, gotta let me over here. Well, not really, okay. But, Arkansas is coming out next week, so I kind of figured 1.51 would drop around the same time. Obviously, I was mistaken. Woke up this morning and saw on Steam that it had updated, so. But hopefully, Jazzy Cat will update, if he hasn't already, get those updated to 1.51, because seeing different style trucks in the game is just neat. It's a neat, little bit extra more realism instead of just the stock bland SCS trucks. So looks like we're going this way. Yep. But yeah, I did add those 2 mods into this profile as well, again, just for a little bit more realism. But nothing much other than that has changed. I hadn't driven anywhere, trying to do all of it. Trying to let y'all follow right along with everything, so. Go. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Try to get those miles down on the game. I did not actually play the game at all over the weekend. It was a busy weekend for us, so running around getting stuff done. Got some homework done for college classes, so. And I've got some more to do later this afternoon, so I'm recording this kind of in the morning here, so I can turn Jake brake off. There we go. Got a little more to do this afternoon, so I'm gonna record this in the morning here and get it knocked out. Get it uploaded. Ooh. Well, I guess nobody wants to do the speed limit today, huh? Especially not in the hammer lane. Drop a gear here. Keep them RPMs up. Go ahead. A little bit. All right. Slide back on over to the slow lane here, since we're a little slow getting up to speed. We may upgrade the engine next. It might just be a thing we do. Allow us to haul a little more heavier cargo in this flatbed we got. And this flatbed is John Brutus. That's from the John Brutus trailer pack, American Trailer Pack collection that we have on this profile. All right, hello, Wichita Falls. sure you can all feel my pain with the GPS on here sometimes, where it's not 100% clear what exit you need to take. But I've gotten better at reading it. Let's see here, can we slide over? Yes, we can. Of course, it'll probably turn into an exit. And this guy's gonna do that, so that's kind of real life, I guess. Just cut you right off, and I think you can come back over. Looks like I'll go all the way over. Take this exit here. Yep, heading towards Amarillo. There we go, downshifter a little bit here. Hop over to the right lane. No, we won't. I got a car there. Now I think we can, though. Because I hope so, because I'm coming over. Situations like that is where an eye tracker would be really nice to have. So yeah, if you with the new update coming out today, and all, like I said, I watched Dan McNarry's it's Goggles 56 on YouTube on how to protect your profiles that you've had, that you've worked for, and how to back them up. It's really simple. And how to revert back to an older version of the game if you need to. So like I said, I will put the link to that video in the description here so you guys can go check that out. Give him a like and a subscribe too. He's got really good tutorial videos. Really good. So, what do we got here? Looks like this is going to be fun. Yep, knew that was coming. Whoa! Alright, well, I did not get a fine for that. That's a plus. Because that was 100% that guy's fault. Man. This yanked right out in front of me, huh? You all saw it. There's no way I could get stopped that quick. Is this guy gonna cut me off too? No. I get nervous in these construction zones because sometimes this AI traffic will just, like you just saw, pop right out in front of you. I think SCS could possibly give us a little bit more of a warning. Construction zones coming up, and they can be a little hairy when you roll through them, to say the least. I think that's actually the first fender bender we've been on in this one. It doesn't really count because I didn't get a fine for it. But we did get a little damage to the truck, which isn't good. Alright, get back up to speed here. See what we can do. Get up here to our... should be coming close to our rest stop. Guess then, no, it's not this one coming up. So we're gonna get some fuel and sleep all in the same place. So we're running probably just below a half a tank. Yeah, just below a half a tank right now. So by the time I get up to speed, it'll probably be the time I have to get off to go to the rest stop. So totally expecting that. 17th. Gotta give her a little bump, a little blip on the throttle there to get her to pop in. Like I said, I was quite surprised about the 151 update popping out today, but we'll get it figured out. Wow, that speed dropped real quick. Very little warning on that one. There we go. And our rest stop's right up here as well, so that actually works out a bit. Roll on in here. I guess we will as soon as the light changes. Yeah, we'll roll on in here, and then still got a bit of a ways to go, so I think we're gonna end this episode here, and we'll pick it up on Thursday. I think would be the plan. Boy, it's a long light, isn't it? Yeah, I'll definitely put his link in the description down there, and go check that out, because it's helpful. That way, I mean, especially for guys that have been playing and have profiles built up, you don't have to worry about losing your stuff just because the mods aren't updated or things like that. So last thing y'all want to do is dedicate so many hours to a game and then it's all gone. So alright, looks like, yep, right in here, looks like. So let's top her off here. And we'll get us some sleep back up into a spot here. Alright, brakes, lights, engine off. Go ahead and fill this old girl up. 357 here in Texas, so that's not too bad. Alright, $462 in fuel. Go ahead and get over here and this old girl pull through, and we'll back her on in, and she got a little bit of room to swing her around here, so let's go ahead and do that. Just make our lives a tiny bit easier. There we go. Not too bad right there. I think that'll work. Go ahead and come on now. I don't want to take up 2 spots, just 1. Although the place doesn't look that busy, I could probably get away with it, but not gonna be that driver. Bring this back around a bit here. I might have to pull forward one more time just to straighten her up a bit, but we'll see. It's actually not half bad. How are we looking at the right? Oh yeah, we're within the lines, I think. I think it'd be alright with that. There we go. Hit our brakes here. Yep, we're within the lines. Alrighty, well, that is going to be the end of this episode. I don't want to make them too long, but I'm going to go ahead and shut this sucker down and take a nap. We will see you on the next one. Again, thank you for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more of this content. And if there's other stuff you want to see, put it down in the comments and let me know. Until next time, we will see you down the road.